Well, good morning, and this is the first day of the rest of my hell. I am starting this shutdown today, so this is where content's going to be for the next little bit. But I've had a bit of an epiphany on my way to work this morning, realizing what I've done with the channel and some of the videos as of recent. And it's nothing wrong with the videos. I have no problem making the videos the way I've made them. The problem is YouTube. YouTube and the algorithm sees the videos as strictly animation. So now I've realized what I need to do, and I need to put myself more into the videos. And so, I'm going to be doing that more often, because I am, when you got time to think about these things on your way to work. I do have quite a lengthy stay or lengthy walk or drive at this point to get to work. So it is something that I need to do. Now, when it comes to the content you guys have seen in the last little bit, it's a little bit changing. I put up that one video about how virtual reality is very life-changing in that sense, and it's a different thing altogether. Now, I want to share that experience with all of you, and that's part of the reason why I'm making the videos the way I'm making them, because the experience of virtual reality, a lot of people just can't do it. They don't get the VR headset. They just don't afford it. And because of that, I think I have a very good idea and grasp of what I need to do going forward for videos, going forward with the virtual reality space, just trying to show off a little bit more of what you can do and the creative side that you can do with these things. It's quite entertaining to sit there in a virtual space with the avatar and do other things that you generally wouldn't do. Like, I'm not going to sit there and nose boop the camera, but I would in the avatar. Sure, I can poke it with my finger, but it doesn't translate the same way. It doesn't translate the same way, and that's the duality of everything right now. I've had people say, "Oh, your mental health is going." It's not. This is all things that are going on in my head. The creation, where YouTube can go, how I can create, how I can make people laugh. That's what it's all about. It's not anything about picking up a new aspect of my life, because let's face it, this isn't new. This is something I've lived with all my life. People say, "Oh, you're not born that way." No, you're not. You choose to dive into these sort of fandoms. You choose to dive into these things. You choose to make a costume. You choose to play up in cosplay. You choose to watch anime. And I'm choosing to do these things and absolutely have a blast doing it. Why wouldn't I do something that is fun, makes me happy, and overall is just a whole new experience, a whole new outlook on life. I'm not here to change the world. I'm not here to change anyone's perspective on anything, but I'm here maybe to show that there's a little bit more humanity behind the mask. Maybe there's a little bit more humanity behind everything that we do in life. I've had a very, very rough life, and it's my turn to turn around and say, it's time to entertain. It's time to have a good laugh. It's time to move on and just enjoy life. Everyone goes through things. Everyone goes through their ups and downs. And I think I'm past a lot of my downs, and I just want to look at the ups at this point. A few of them sit there and they say, "Oh, can we get uppies?" and all this other stuff. And that's not what it's about. It's about just having fun and just enjoying the things that you enjoy. When I started with YouTube, or when I started making content, when I started the live streams of Magic the Gathering Arena, I never thought it would turn into something like this. A lot of it, I sat there with the commentary stuff, talking about video games, and it's always felt a little hollow. You know, I have my perspective on it, and you know, a lot of people like my perspective on it. A lot of people don't like my perspective on it, and you know that it's a very split divide. But that's what happens when you talk about controversial things. When you talk about things in the world that you see that are absolutely disparaging, that bring you down, a lot of people are drawn to that negativity, and I want to move past that. I want to move past the negative ideas or the negative games that we have seen out there. I don't even want to touch these games anymore in the first place. It's just time to move on from that sort of space and talk about the things that make us happy and talk about things that do something more. So, with the content creation, with the avatar stuff, I have to add in a human element to it. So you're going to probably you're still going to see me on the screen. You're still going to see me, but I have to rework one video. I had a video that was set up to go up today, but I have to take it down and I have to reconfigure just a little bit of it, just to give a little bit more humanity behind it, because I want the video to succeed. And in its current state, I fear it's not going to do what I want it to do because of the algorithm purposes. Not because the video is bad, not because I did a bad job on the edit. The edit on this video has taken me over 7 hours at this point to do it, and now I have to go back and redo part of it. So this is the problem with YouTube. This is the problem with everything that I've seen on YouTube, is you need that human element. Otherwise it just comes up as animation. And that was something that I had to rethink about, mostly because I've posted a few shorts, and those shorts aren't performing for some God known reason. And the only reason I can think of why they're not performing is because they're missing the human element. YouTube works off humans. It doesn't work off animation. Yes, there are some amazing animations that you see on YouTube, but unless it is super high quality, we're talking next level high quality at this point, they're not going to do something great on YouTube, and they're going to get somewhat suppressed in the first place. So that's something that I have to turn around and realize and move forward with. So, till then, you guys have a great day. I'm your proud Canadian Phoenix Cinder Shadow. I'm signing off here. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, have a great day.